So we've now removed the nails on that first layer of shingles. The second layer over here, you can notice the areas where the nails are, the shingles are already damaged and have cracks down the center. And this is prevalent in a lot of these shingles around. This top layer here, improperly nailed. There are two shingle nails. This area over here, you can already see a crack in this shingle, and this nail is in such bad shape that it crumbled under my fingers. There are improper nails here. It's nailed slightly off. So already this has failed the repairability test, but I'm going to proceed regardless. So I've unsealed this top row here. I will go ahead and remove the nails as best I can without damaging the shingles. Like I said, this one has already crumbled with me even touching it. You can see a crack down the center of the shingle. Here there are two nails, so it is improperly nailed, and the second nail is overdriven. I'm going to go ahead and remove these two nails to the best of my ability without damaging those other shingles around it. Again, these nails are driven quite deep. You can see I am attempting to remove the top layer, but due to the nailing of these shingles, they are already breaking for my attempts to remove the nails. Again, these nails are so overdriven, I am not able to catch the end of my tool on the nail. All right, so able to get that one off. Got our last one up here, and I wanted to point out the improper nailing of this shingle. I'm going to lift it as best as I can without damaging it, but if you take a look, there are actually two nails in this one shingle here. I'm doing my best to get to this nail without damaging the shingle, but again, it's overdriven and requires me to get up in there in order to get it out. So, I was able to remove those nails. Now we've got our top layer. Again, all of these are already cracking. The reason I'm not able to get this one off is because there is that second nail up there. All right, so we're down to this last layer here. Again, these nails are extremely overdriven. You can see the nail is underneath the shingle already, which makes it extremely difficult to remove the nails without damaging the surrounding shingles. Again, trying to figure out why I was not able to remove the shingle when I've removed all the nails in the rows above it. So standard, the shingle should come right out. If you take a look deep underneath these shingles, they have high nailed the shingle up at the top. This is improper nailing. In order to remove these nails, I'm going to do damage to the shingles around them. It's unavoidable. Gonna do my best to get underneath this whole shingle. Remove that nail. Again, I just want to point out, I'm trying to figure out why this shingle won't come off when I've removed the proper nails. And if you look at the row directly above it, there are high nails all the way at the top of this shingle. So it's impossible to remove without accessing the shingles above, loosening these in order to access that high nail. Otherwise, I'm going to damage the shingles above it. So I will do my best to remove those high nails. It is theoretically impossible to remove these kind of nails without doing damage to the shingle. Again, these are overdriven, so I'm not able to get under them properly. I am able to lift up the top layer since I've removed the nails on the shingles above it. Again, there is a nail here, but since it's so overdriven, the shingle literally falls right off of that nail. This one over here, I'm going to attempt to get up underneath it to remove it. And got our damaged shingle off. So, already you can see there are high nails in the entire shingle. This is not properly installed. The nails that were there were low nailed here, causing damage already to the shingles. Now, I've got my standard brush. Let's take a look at the shingles above. Now, I did my best not to crease any, but as you can see, there is a crease line going alongside the shingle. So there is no way to repair this roof as it was improperly installed.